Good morning! It's 1:22 p.m., but it's morning to me. So shockingly enough, I don't think I've actually ever made one of these videos. I have always wanted to because I think it's a fun concept, but I have two cameras, one of which is kind of broken right now, but that's a story for a different day. But I figured this is my vlog camera. I'm gonna pick it up whenever I can this next week, and we're gonna enjoy our time together. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be so much fun. This one's super small. The other one I have is like pretty clunky, but this is intended, meant for vlogging. So vlog I shall. I'm going to report right here and now that I just made the world's most disgusting oatmeal. It was out of a horror movie. I accidentally put in the worst, most disgusting protein powder. It basically, I don't even know, like hardened at the top like a milk would. I can't even go into it because it's so repulsive. I don't want to ruin your appetite. But in case you don't know, I'm an iPad girly now. I got this as a very, very late Christmas gift. Everything was on like extraordinary back order, but I'm writing out my workout schedule. I'm in this like in-between phase right now where nothing in my life is making sense. I am not organized. I am not put together. I'm stressed at all hours of the day. And I'm kind of thinking like an iPad might solve all of those problems naturally. What the frick? I don't even know what freaking day it is. Wednesday? Help. Who even starts a week in my life vlog on a Wednesday? Like, bleh. Look at my green screen. This is for migraines. There we go. I found this free packet actually from somebody on TikTok. I believe her name is Flourish Planner, something like that. And if you sign up for her email list, you can get this like nice little template for free. So I was testing this out before I decided if I wanted to actually purchase anything. But here we are, you know, starting the day off strong, right around 1:30 to start the day. I don't even know. Like if you've watched any of my videos, I'd say that you'd probably determine one thing about me, and that would be that I have the world's worst sleeping schedule. And then you determine that I never shut up about it. And with both of those determinations, you'd be exactly correct. It's just that I know deep down in my heart, I am a night owl, but I cannot be a night owl in the winter. I believe that is honestly like the conclusion here. I have not even done my happy lamp in days. It's been days. She's been hiding in here. I almost kind of forgot about her. Did you forget? I don't think so. This is like my pride and joy in life. Oh my golly gosh. Speaking of prides and joys, my new desk. Might I take you on a tour of my new desk? Okay, so very long story short, I haven't had a desk for a while. I started to really hate like this clunky desk that I bought maybe 2 years ago that was in my office. It was just not functional. All it was clunk, like literally just blocks of wood that had no real storage. It just took up so much space. Whatever. So I sold it. I got rid of it. Then this desk appears at Costco. Now Keith claims it had been there once or twice before and I had already denied the option. I said I didn't want this desk. I don't remember that ever happening, but whatever, we digress. So we see this desk. It's sold at Costco for maybe $280. For this desk, I think that is like one of the world's best deals. One of the deals that you cannot pass up. This is a lifetime of a deal, okay? In case you haven't noticed, it is a standing desk, which, you know, I wasn't gonna be a huge fan of at first. I'm like, you know, my feet are gonna get tired, but it's pretty dang nice. It comes with a drawer, which, you know, is pretty great. It has this whole like control pad over here. So these are different settings for different heights of the desk. I believe like this is me standing with slippers on. This is me standing with regular feet. Like, look at this thing. It's just a desk, but it's still pretty cool. This is glass, which I absolutely love. It also comes with a wireless phone charger, which is actually pretty dang nuts. Like, what kind of desk has that? And I also think it has, like, you can barely see them, but there's some USB cords over here. I bought this little fake glass thingy to keep my screen up a little bit higher because it's a little bit more ergonomical. I've got my whole little setup. Like, it's a little messy right now, if I'm gonna be honest, but look at me. Like, I'm a working woman with a desk. My laptop was sitting right here for months on end. Right there at a coffee table. I just feel a lot more put together. I feel a little bit better, and it's just little small things, you know? But like I was saying, I know people who bought a similar desk, same size, same mechanics, less features for like $800. And I just couldn't rationalize that. And I couldn't believe that that desk was such a scream of a deal. It's not like the perfect little cranny over there, but it's such an awkward space. I felt like the desk is good enough to fill it for the time being. I don't know, I'm ready to move. Get me the F out. Hi, I just fell into, I think, a 1 hour spell of TikTok, which really isn't that bad. I made 4 TikToks, so at least productive. I think I'm lying. I made 3. So good news on that front, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm just going to walk. I have this new it's not a hack, but it's something I've been doing. If I wanna go walk on the treadmill, because I've been trying to just, I don't know, get more steps in. I like walking on the treadmill, it's easy. Actually, no, I take that back. It's 1000% not easy, but it's easy enough of an activity for me, and I don't feel like I get enough steps in for my day. So I like to go and do it. That's the bottom line. That's all that matters. But I bring my Kindle, and this is the best little hack I have, because the time dissipates. It literally used to be that agonizing task where you would just watch the clock. It's been 45 minutes, but the clock only says it's been 5, you know? But the Kindle, I'm telling you, it changed the whole stinking game. And if I'm in the mood for it, and if it's not too crowded, I'm going to possibly do a little bit of strength training, because I haven't in maybe 3 days. But that's fine, because I've been running, and that's the whole point of my training. I can't prioritize both right now. But I don't want to lose my muscle. I'm getting really sad. I don't want it to go away. I just ate these on my way out. I don't have anything to give me some sort of pre-workout, and I hoped that this would be okay. I'm gonna grab my jacket from earlier. I just turned my camera off. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this one again. This jacket is so warm. I'm already warm. All right, we're going. I'm not procrastinating any longer. We've got our Kindle, we've got our camera, face mask. Let's walk, baby, let's walk. Okay, we're back in the homestead. That was one of the funniest workouts I've had in so stinking long. And by funny, I just mean the entire time I was playing with my internal dialogue. I wanted to go to the gym just strictly for some walking, maybe a little bit extra. But then I got off the treadmill and I'm like, you know what, Taylor, you've done enough, you can leave. And then the other side of me was thinking, you know what, no, you have the energy, you stay, you stick around, you ate those gummy bears. Oh, there's still more. Golly gee, who am I? So I moved over to the cable machine. I started doing some back exercises. I love training my back. It's one of those ones that actually doesn't bother me, so it didn't feel like a chore, I guess. And then I'm thinking, okay, well, if I'm doing my back, I might as well do my biceps. And then after I did my biceps, I'm like, okay, well, I still need to do my glutes. And then after I did my glutes, I remembered I haven't really trained my pistol squats in so stinking long. Absolutely lost some mobility and strength there. I have to go back and continue to practice it. It's like one of my favorite party tricks that I now cannot perform. I also think it's like a good day, bad day sort of thing. You know, some days I can do it, other days. But I desperately want a smoothie right now. I don't know why, I just came home. I want something refreshing. I want something quick, easy, fast, blendable. A smoothie really hits, you know, all of those characteristics. I kind of forgot how much I love this camera. Like, my normal camera is so stinking heavy, it's almost a nuisance. Do you like my December calendar? I'm kind of thinking Greek yogurt, avocado, some type of green. I don't even know if I have spinach. Maybe protein and banana? Sometimes I think the strawberry throws it off. Oh, and I'm out of milk. I'm peeved. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do on that front. I guess water. Boring. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. I swear, I need to be eating like a quicker snack after I come back from the gym, because there's just like too much time between food and I start to lose my mind. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. I feel like I get so selfish about my bananas. Like, I want to be able to eat them for my runs or my workouts and everything, and Keith eats them all the time, but that's so selfish of me because he has every right to eat them too. I'm the type of person who comes home from the grocery store and I'm like, oh wait, we can't eat all of those things like just now. Like, I want to savor them. I want to be able to eat them throughout the week so they're not just all gone the minute I get home. And he's the complete opposite, where he's like, what do you mean savor them? Like, they have to be eaten. I don't know. I hope that this is not rotten. Great. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We're pivoting. We're gonna use this instead of an avocado because my avocado went bad. And that's on me. Perfect juxtaposition of what I was just talking about. I'm about to finish this jar. Are you kidding me? Come on. I think this is now my third completed jar, which is great, but also sad. Horribly sad. Still limited supply left if you want to shop. eatbroma.com/buy my thing. There's no direct link. I have this vegetable powder that I've had for forever, and sometimes I'll put it in smoothies. Sometimes the flavor is so bad, it kind of like overpowers everything, so you have to be very delicate with it, but I need my greens. This looks kind of gross because I had to put water in it. Okay, it started to not go well, but we saved the day. Just in time. I was literally just about to say, like, I never listened to the fill line. Nice. Honestly though, that smells amazing. That smells incredible. Oh, she's definitely not as thick as I would have wanted, but I think that's the water's fault, not mine. Okay, still too thick for the straw. Good morning, world. Hello, woodpeckers. How are we doing today? I'm currently making some oatmeal. It's 2 p.m., but I was actually up at like 9, so you can suck it. Suck it, haters. We have Bob's Red Mill over here. Love your product, Bob. Don't know why we have to include a picture of you, but it like kind of creeps me out. I made just normal Bob's oatmeal with 1 scoop of this. This is from Orgain. It is vanilla bean. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I always like to put in just 1 scoop with a little bit of extra water and a dash of salt. Do you know how much of a difference a dash of salt makes in your oatmeal? A big one. That's how much. Literally at all hours of the day, this is what's going through my mind, okay? Ready? He told me that the man of my dreams. Or this. We don't talk about Bruno. It's like a constant loop. That'll do. Look at my nasty cords in the background. Cords bother the heck out of me. I can't look at them. I can't think about them. If they're out and about, I cringe. Even like this one cannot be hidden. There's just like no way around it. The people who installed the outlets or whatever didn't think to put one like, you know, by the television, and that's fine. But it's an endless thought. Just like Bruno, constantly in my head. Okay, let's do a little unboxing, shall we? With breakfast. This is like the epitome of why I'm doing no spend February. I haven't told you yet, but I'm doing no spend February. I'm going to try at the very least. I have big plans for myself this year. I am tired of just logging on to whatever freaking website and rationalizing why I need something, or just, I don't know, like I just feel like I'm spending way too much, even on things like coffee. I don't need it. I have a coffee machine. I have a French press. I can like buy beans. That makes so much more sense. And this was from January, but I heard that Whitney had a restock of her collection, Whitney Simmons times Gymshark version 3. This collection was, I think, some of the best products that have ever come out of Gymshark, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I am obsessed with the pieces that I bought from the collection, and I was so pleasantly surprised by them because, as I explained multiple times before, her first 2 collections were like, you know, good-ish. Like, you know, things could be improved, but these were just phenomenal. So when I saw that they were available, I didn't really know how long they were going to still stay around or if they'd ever be restocked again. I had debated getting these colors the first time around, then talked myself out of it, so here we are. What are these? I think they're, I don't remember the names of everything, but I think that these are just the high-waisted leggings in black. I originally purchased them in brown. I got a matching set, and I love them so much, but black is like just my go-to color for the gym. And I suffer from there's no other pretty way to put it, crotch sweat. So I can't be that person that's like walking around the gym in these cute little colorful bright sets, because there's a lot of things I just don't really want to be displaying to the world. So here are the black leggings. I love the back. I think it's cute. The gold, like sometimes it's a little much, but since it's kind of subtle and it's in the corner, it's not that big of a deal, but I really like these. Yeah, they've got like a buttery finish to them, which isn't usually like the best for working out, to be honest with you. Like, you'd think that this would be more yoga style, Pilates, but I honestly don't care. Like, comfort over everything, you know what I mean? And then I want to say the first time I got the collection, I only got 2 things. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I only got 2 things. Those leggings in brown and this tank in brown. Now, I love that tank so stinking much. I decided to buy it in pink and also in yellow. Yellow is such a me color. Like, I used to think it was the color of my aura before I knew what auras truly are. If you're somebody who can like read auras, please tell me what I am. I've always been curious. I feel like I could guess. Like, I think I'm blue. Do I need to research this? I don't know, but I listened to this podcast once and this girl knows like people's right away, and I am dying to know what mine is. So if you can read me, let me know. Anyways, now we have this top in 3 colors, the brown, pink, and yellow, and I'm obsessed. It's just like so cute, so flattering, and I find that such a hard thing to come by, at least for me. I still get uncomfortable wearing like cropped sets like this to the gym, and I see these people wearing sports bras and stuff, and I'm just not there. I'm just not there, but it's great to feel confident in what you're wearing when you're at the gym, and I feel like those pieces gave me that kind of confidence, which is why I felt good investing in them. And I say this at the end of January, okay? So now that we are in February, no more spending. I'll feel confident with what I purchased in January throughout February, but I will not be buying more things to make me confident until March. Although confidence does not rely on what you're wearing, but I think it can bring it out of you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be superficial here. Okay, we are literally Googling different auras, trying to figure out what I am. See, this is the blue aura. I don't think this has anything to do with me. I don't think so. You're peace, honest, and intuitive at the start of your spiritual journey. Clairvoyant, generous. I mean, like, those aren't not my characteristics, but I don't feel like that's me. Maybe it is. I don't freaking know. I'm so pumped because Keith and I actually have like a little, I would say, staycation that we're going to right now. It's a very, very late birthday gift from me to him. This is my new duffel bag that my mom got me for Christmas. No, birthday, something. My birthday and Christmas are so close, sometimes it like blends together, you know? Anyways, I didn't own a duffel bag. It was kind of embarrassing. Like, I'd just use, I don't know, nothing. But this one's really nice. I got it from the brand called Monos, and it's just really sleek. I think it's faux leather. And it's just pretty. It's got so many compartments, and I need to quickly pack because we are going to be late, but I'm so excited for this place. It was on Treehouse Masters, and I found this Airbnb for it, and it's so beyond cool. It's basically just like, we're gonna be staying in a treehouse for a night. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I need to change my shirt because I spilled oatmeal on it. Perfect. We love that for us. Ready to boogie?
Boogie boogie.
Boogie boogie boogie. Treehouse, treehouse. We'll embrace the world embrace.
Let's roll. Right on time. I'm ready before you.
One last time, nigga, make some noise. Oh, riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lurking, yeah.
Okay, we've arrived at our little stay. Look how stinking cool this place is. So, like I said, we're in a tree house, quite literally. Yeah. We just got like the full little tour from the host, but this place looks absolutely stunning. It's like very quaint, you know? It's literally a bed, couch, kitchenette. They come like fully stocked with snacks. It looks like a hotel, but like you don't have to pay for any of it. I mean, I guess it's included with the price. Like, this is the kind of thing I'm like never allowed to touch, or else I'm gonna get charged, you know? There's a loft up there with bunk beds. We could sleep in bunk beds, Keith. So then if you walk outside, you've got this whole little deck right here. This is like their entire property, literally. So this is another, I don't know, set of stairs. I'm guessing it's just like a lookout point, but they have zip lines. I'm sure that's what it is. All the way over here, this is your toilet, literally. What the heck? I love this. You've got this whole deck, and then we have got the outdoor shower. Like, this place is just so cool. There's Keith. It's just like every nook and cranny is so well designed. So if you're interested, watch Treehouse Masters. It's like a whole show all about building tree houses, and this is one of them. Okay, it's nighttime. Look at the stinking tree house. This is like the most beautiful thing. Okay, I have no idea how this is going to show up on camera, but we are traveling the trail to apparently the enchanted forest, something like that.
Emerald Forest.
Emerald Forest.
The trail lights are on timers, so best you pitter-patter down the trails. What are you waiting for? Get going. Text or ring up tonight's host if any of the trail lights are not on when you get to them.
We're gonna just enjoy ourselves. Ooh, spooky. I see a cone. That means go, I guess. How much further? The spooky, scary skeletons. Wow. Okay, we finally made it to the forest. We thought we saw a black bear on the trail that was wooden, so that's that on that. Look, there's another one. Literally, we thought it was real. It was dark, we couldn't see anything. Wow. This guy like put out all the freaking stops. There's my black bear. Alexa just keeps talking. Okay, fun fact about Taylor, she's scared of heights. Okay, we got this. Scared of heights stays in a treehouse. It's super quiet, eerily quiet. This thing feels like we're in an enchanted storybook. So cute. I'm in no condition to be vlogging right now, but I wanted to get this. This is the morning in the treehouse. My hair's a mess because we were in the little jacuzzi thingy last night. I am currently making myself some coffee. They've got a Keurig because God bless America. And this is the coolest part, okay? So they zip lined us over breakfast. There's literally a zip line. I think it's right there. And they sent us over a wicker basket with breakfast. You want to do the honor? I think it's supposed to be a continental breakfast.
Looks like OJ. Scones and shit.
Some muffins, fruit. This is actually so stinking nice of them. Ooh, ooh. Hi, we're getting ready to leave. I know it's weird, but we're gonna go like hit the town, which it's not like we're that in the forest, although kind of looks like we are, but we're not that far from like Target, Costco. We got a few snacks last night. I do need some medicine. I haven't been feeling too well, just like stomach pains, not like, you know, Rona. Is it raining? I really hope not. Oh, and we're near like a cool store that Keith wanted to go check out. So we're just gonna leave for a little bit. And I mean, it's fun in here, but it's also like, I don't know, maybe 500 square feet. So you get a little like cabin fever after a teeny bit, so it would be nice to just kind of like get out and explore a different area. But it's been so lovely. Like we've just been sitting here. We were looking at old pictures of summertime. We miss summertime so much. Summer's the best in Washington. It's like when people actually want to do things. You get outside, you see the sun. Not that it's as rainy as people make it out to be here, but it's definitely just a different vibe. And the sun sets at like 10:30 p.m. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. And I miss it a lot. And I feel like we're getting close. I don't know why, but we're not, but it feels like it.
Look at this dog. Hello.
Should we give her a duck treat?
If you want.
Reese, you want duck? Quack quack.
Did that look like what her diarrhea looked like?
I don't want to think about what her diarrhea looked like.
It's because you gave her rotisserie chicken.
Hello, we're back from the treehouse. I just spent the last, I'd say, hour at least, finally putting away all of the Christmas decorations for the past, I'm gonna say 2-3 weeks. They've been just cluttered in my office, which has now turned into just, I don't know, a storage unit. I packaged up all of this stuff, and then this is all of the other things that also has to go to storage as well. So there's a lot happening. It's a little bit stressful, but sometimes you just need those days to clean everything up and to take time to just reorganize. It's like a spring cleaning in the winter. I think I do more winter cleaning than spring. The treehouse was so much fun. It felt like a really good, very perfectly timed getaway, like a little staycation, if you will. Just because this past week I've just been honestly like dealing with some severe anxiety. I'm throwing at my phone as I'm nervous. Dealing with some anxiety and also just like feeling a lot of seasonal depression, and I think it was getting to me. So it was nice to get out of the house, to sit in a tree. And I think coming home and like decluttering your space and actually kind of clearing your mind clears your space. No, and actually clearing your space also clears your mind. I think that's like a very psychological thing. Probably some studies on it. Probably. Hello, hi. I know it looks like I've done nothing, but I promise I've probably not done much. I'm trying to convince myself to go work out right now. I was kind of thinking, oh, I'm gonna go for a run, but I've been trying to work on stretching out an injury. Well, hopefully not an injury, just kind of like a tender spot. One of my good friends from Gonzaga is a physical therapist, and so I'll text her sometimes like, hey, any advice? This area of my body kind of hurts. And so she told me some stretches that I should be doing a little bit more, which I had been doing, but I'm realizing I just cannot be getting away with half, you know what, stretches. I have to be doing better, especially for all of this running. So I am officially less than 1 month out from my, whatever it's called, half marathon. And I'm getting nervous. I'm getting very, very nervous, but that also means I need to be putting in the work right now. So then race day, I'm not mad at myself for not prepping enough and all of the above. So I think I should just go for, I don't know, like an easy jog. Make sure I don't push myself too much. Make sure I don't injure myself. I took a few days off just for normal rest days. And before that I had done like back-to-back, just normal full body strength training. So I should go run. Listen to me. I'm giving you all the excuses. I don't know what I want to wear. The issue I'm realizing in my legging wardrobe is that most of these are for like very relaxed type of training, and I never do any of that. So why do I buy this stuff? Whatever. Maroon is good. Fine. Fine. So here's a confessional about me. I have never seen the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. I've seen some movies in the series or the collection, whatever the heck it's called. Like I've seen the Iron Man movies. I don't even think you're supposed to say it like that. I've seen all of the Iron Man movies. I've seen like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, Taylor, I've never seen any of the Avengers, like Captain America, nothing. I've seen Black Panther. I can't even remember what else I've seen, but for a large majority of my life, I don't think I ever had like much interest in it. And I'm just realizing like Marvel is owned by Disney. I don't think Disney bought Marvel until after some of the movies were made, but Disney just like doesn't make bad movies. Like they just don't. So I should just sit down and watch them. And I don't know why I hadn't. So I'm starting my journey on the MCU. I'm gonna rewatch Iron Man because it's the first one. If you rewatch the series from beginning to end, it's the first movie that was ever released. So I'm going to start with Iron Man and work my way up. However, last night we decided to watch the first Tom Holland Spider-Man, which was the Spider-Man Homecoming, I believe. And it was really cute. It was kind of cheesy, which is usually like my one piece of negative feedback, I guess, for Marvel, as if, you know, like they're gonna take my advice. But, you know, like I'm kind of in the mood to like be a part of something. Like I love that vibe of just rallying together and rooting for superheroes. I look so dorky at all times. Okay, this is the outfit. We have 2 braids, a shirt, another shirt underneath because I was already wearing it and I was too lazy to take it off. Then my flip belt, which I have not put anything in yet. But I'll be bringing my headphones, probably just my phone and my keys. There's no reason for me to bring more. I'm just going on a short run. So that will all go in here. I'm wearing Girlfriend Collective pants, mismatching socks, and we have a great attitude on board. I don't wanna go! I gotta pump myself up. We're gonna have a great run. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna go cash. I'm actually kind of debating doing an interval run because I prefer those over just 20 minutes of meh running. I'm gonna do some stretching down here. I try to drink a whole bunch of water before I go on my runs or do any kind of activity. Somebody told me once to drink about 64 ounces before you move, and that's a lot. So I don't know if that's really necessary, but I try and go for at least like 40 at the very least. Okay, I gotta stop procrastinating. Let's go. I know, I didn't regret going, yada, yada, yada. We've all heard it before. Taylor went, she had a good time. She ran really fast and really far. I'm kidding, not that fast, but it was good. And then Keith and Musquatchaloo met me after and we went for a little walk. And it was great. Hello, good morning. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going for a walk outside. I don't have anything else to say. Are you walking?
Walking.
It is a windy day, which never comes up well on camera. This is quite the do. I was just telling Keith how after my run yesterday, we went on our walk, and I think it was so helpful for my post-run recovery because I didn't just go home and sit or barely do some stretching, but I had some active movement, and I really, really think it helped because I'm not in pain today, and I've been in pain for the last week or so, and that's not good. Okay, it's been like a weird, stressful few hours, so I went to go work out, came back. Keith and I left to go look at some houses that are for rent in the area, and it's just like such like a not fun process as much as I want to just, hang on, bothering me. As much as I just want it to be fun and exciting, like there are details that just make it feel so adult, and you never know if you're gonna make the right decision or not, or if it's the right place. Renting, but like, bah! Our minds are scrambled eggs right now, at least mine is. Then we went to the store and picked up some goodies for Reese's birthday. She turns 2 years old. Cue the major violins next month, and we were just trying to get ahead on things. And I found this ball that is actually like a dog toy, but I need a ball to roll out on. I don't have anything to stretch with that, I don't know, actually works for my hips and stuff. And I'm sitting here holding this ball right now, and she is dying. She is so mad at me. She just keeps whining because she thinks it's hers. I feel like such a bad mom. So honestly, like, it's not gonna harm me if she uses this. Her eyes are just going left and right.
Do you like this ball? Do you like this ball? Oh, you do. Oh, shoot. Ready?
So I guess it's our ball now. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm going to do a dress rehearsal again tomorrow for my half marathon. I did this once last week, and it was a guided dress rehearsal for an 8.1 mile run, which is equivalent to a 13.1K. So they treated the race as if every 1,000 kilometers was 1 mile for the run. It was kind of confusing to me at first, but basically they just wanted to pretend like I was actually on the course, and every 1,000 kilometers I was treating it like that was mile 1, that was mile 2. And it was a really great practice run for me. And beforehand, I ate just like I would eat the morning of, and tonight I'm going to make the dinner that I would hopefully make, or something of the sort, the night before. So I'm gonna make this pasta that I just saw at the store the other day. It's called Veggie Craft, pasta made with cauliflower. Kind of sounds interesting.
You said every 1,000 kilometers, 1,000 meters.
What do you mean?
Just a second ago you said I would keep a track every 1,000 kilometers. Every 1,000 meters is a kilometer.
Oh, so I should have been saying 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer.
Yes, you were saying 1,000 kilometers is how.
Well, I've run really far. That's funny. Ugh. I knew what I was thinking in my head was correct, but goes to show my knowledge on the metric system. Anywho, I'm gonna make pasta. I mentioned this before, but this is my all-time favorite bread that Keith and I like to make. This is sourdough. We use Earth Balance butter on it. I bought this when I was eating like Kourtney Kardashian, but this one's phenomenal. And then we top it off with the one and only Salad Supreme. If you haven't tried it yet, go out, treat yourself to this magical, glorious seasoning.
Hey, that's my ball. What is this? What is this?
We don't talk about brutal.
I can always feel sort of murdering in my
He told me my fish will die.
Highly recommend these little mini heart cookies. These are from Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna like literally sit here and have 12. It's been such a weird week, and I'm trying so very hard to, I don't know, like get my life together, and it hasn't been working, but I'm really gonna sit down right now and just go through my entire iPad, find the best, most tailor appealing calendar organization system that I can find, because I'll start one and then I'll stop it like the next day. And I just can't live like this anymore. And it's going to drive me mad. How do I
them.
stay organized?
Show them.
Show them what?
My cooler.
Everyone, Keith would like me to show you his Yeti cooler.
Look.
Do you like Yeti coolers? What do we like about Yeti coolers?
I love everything Yeti.
You love everything Yeti. Behold, the beautiful Yeti cooler.
I'm pale, y'all. Like, I'm so pale. Oh, I'm so ready for summer. I haven't walked you through my nighttime routine in forever. That's because I kind of don't really have one. I do, but it's so basic. It's like not worth sharing. It's not like I'm doing some cute like go to bed with me Vogue video. I don't even have any makeup on right now, but I'm just gonna use some micellar water and take off whatever is on my face with toilet paper. Normally I would use like a washcloth or something, but Keith is watching TV. It's really loud out there. It took me like 2 minutes to set up this whole little shebang, and so I don't want to go out and disturb my process. I always like kind of struggle with how to do my full nighttime routine if I work out like I did today, which was about like 2-3 hours ago. I already just washed my face after I took my shower, like with my real face wash. So now I'm just gonna do like my micellar water, probably just a quick cleanse. But for the most part, if I don't have any makeup on and I don't do anything for the rest of the night, then I would just do the cleansing water because I think it's pointless and I don't think my face likes all of that washingness. My face just doesn't react well to that. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do it and then I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it. Y'all should know me by now that we don't have these like perfect nighttime morning routines. We try, we just don't often succeed. Fun fact though, I saw on TikTok that you should be putting on deodorant at nighttime. And then I Googled it and little did I know, it's actually extremely beneficial for you. So I've been starting to put on deodorant before I go to bed. And I think it has changed the sweating game, the smelling game. Oh my God, look at my face. I have toilet paper all over my face and I'm talking like I know. This is why this is the kind of content that just goes in the vlog, you know? Like this is, if you're still watching this, I feel like we're homies. We can talk about these things. We can share these things together. Okay? We can show each other what we look like with toilet paper on our face, okay? Normally I always just use the ordinary retinol. This is what I use before I go to bed, but my sister-in-law, Keith's sister, gifted me some of this for Christmas. Perfect. Perfect. And I was trying to slowly like integrate it into my routine because she also gave me a vitamin C serum, so I didn't want to use 2 different new products at the same time. So I've been using the vitamin C. I will hopefully use this one soon. But I love the Ordinary because it's $10. It lasts me, I would say 3 months for a 1 fluid ounce container. That's absolutely nutty to me. You know what's the weirdest thing is all evening I've just been like actually so excited to go run 10 miles tomorrow. I'm gonna run 10 miles. I don't think my body has ever done that ever in my life. I'm trying to like be creative with where I can run because there's not like a 10-mile trail path, anything by where I live. So I'm just like running in loops, which isn't ideal, but I just gotta make up my mileage somehow. In some ways though, I don't mind that much because I think it's a good like mental test, you know? You can run the mileage, but can you like do the hard barriers to get there? Listen to me. I'm like a coach. Okay, then we just let that sit in. Normally I'd brush my teeth, but I'm still drinking my tea, so I'll do that afterwards. This tea is fantastic. It's prickly pear cactus, which is one of my favorite scents or cocktail flavors. Prickly pear margaritas, unmatched. The brand is Tazo, which is like, you know, the normal brand, but absolutely love it. I also use Eucerin all over my entire body. I have horrible KP and it's extraordinarily bad on my legs in particular. My arms is kind of just like the normal KP-ness, but I have to apply this all over my entire body, and it has helped more than anything my entire life. I've had horrible KP on my arms like since I was probably in like the 8th grade. Like most of my friends had it, but for whatever reason, maybe when I was in my 1st or 2nd year of college, I think is when I remember it getting really bad on my legs, and it just felt like it came out of nowhere, and it was horrible and so embarrassing, and I would get so self-conscious about it. And finally last year I was able to actually see a dermatologist about it, and she recommended that I use this alongside a benzoyl peroxide, something. I use a special body wash and a occasional, like once a week treatment. But the lotion, I think, is the best thing by far. So I'm not recommending anything, but I'm just saying. And it has been a huge insecurity for so long, and this has been a lifesaver. So pretend I'm like applying that all over my body, because I'm not gonna do it on camera. No thank you. And then we just end our night with a little CeraVe. Don't forget your hands. You gotta do your face, your neck. But I'm going to vlog my dress rehearsal for the 10 miles tomorrow that I'll be running, and that will be in another vlog upcoming next week. This is the first time that I'm kind of trialing out this week in my life kind of style, and to be honest with you, I think I did a really bad job with it. I very often forgot to pick up the camera. I don't think I was as good as I wanted to be, but I'm just kind of like trialing it out. Let me know if you enjoy this. I'm hoping to do this once a week. I'm not going to solidify that this will be a weekly thing, because then the minute I say it, like somehow something goes wrong. I don't know, that's just how my life seems to work these days. But I'm going to do my best. I'm also putting like no pressure on myself to make them fancy or over edited. It's going to be very basic, very me. And if you like that, let me know. If you think it's too boring and like you'd want some more background music or something, tell me. But I hope that you've enjoyed this. It's been lots of fun. I'm going to go watch the latest episode of Euphoria. God bless. I've heard this episode is very dark and hard to unwind. But I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Go follow me on TikTok, where I also do daily vlogs. Instagram, of course, I also share a lot of the same content, photos, daily updates, you know. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. This is like such an exciting new journey. Love you. Bye. Still working on that outro.